Well, hello guys, today we're going to attempt to make a sword. So we have a cube here, so we scale it down on the y-axis, scale it down on the x-axis, scale it down on this axis. So what are we going to do now? We're going to select this face, and then we extrude it, and we scale it, and we scale it on this other x-axis, and then we can extrude it some more along this axis, and then we can select this edge, extrude it, scale it down and bring it up like this, and also select the top face where we have the sword. We extrude it and we scale it. We scale on one axis is notified here, so we're going to we have geometry there already, so let's not bring it up. So we're just going to extrude it on that axis, being the x-axis, and extrude it on the y-axis. Just get the shape of the sword, right? Cool. So now we extrude it some more, and it's a huge sword. We're going to scale down the whole object eventually. So we extrude on this axis, and we scale on the x-axis like this. Cool. One thing we could do, we could also come to the edge select tool and cut loop, and we're just going to cut a loop down there and bring it here like this, and we can select this faces from here. Just move to select long press. Long press doesn't work for consecutive lines, so we select the next line, select this next line, and scale on this axis. Okay, and we're done. It's a bit of fat sword. We can have that like a magic sword or something. We cut a loop along this axis, and probably good for when you want to model it later. We can also cut another loop along this axis. Just have fun. Why it's important is, for example, if you were modeling, if you come to your vertex paint, you can just give it a bit of a highlight. That's what how swords operate, and it just gives it a bit of a difference. We'll talk about coloring it later, but for now we can have the sword looking like this. It works fine for a Viking style game. So we scale it down and scale it on this axis, just make it a bit flatter, and yeah, it's looking like a popsicle stick. So let's work on it. So we select this face, select all these faces, one. Okay, consecutive faces don't work, so 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, 3, and come over to grow. Select, we grow the shape, and we can just bring it in. We have bring it down like that, and we can also select grow, and just we're having a lot of issues with how fat this would look, so we have to fix that. So that's all. And of course, as we like to end, turn off wireframe, turn off shadows, and if you want, you could possibly turn off the grid, and yeah, you got a sword.